This is the story of Fossa, Italy's largest abandoned ghost town. Once a busy and lively place, Fossa is now quiet and empty, its streets deserted and buildings in ruins. Ghost towns like Fossa exist all over the world, each one telling the story of the people who live there. These towns were often left behind because of economic problems, natural disasters, or changes in jobs and industries. Some ghost towns are wrapped in mystery and legends, making them even more interesting. But Fossa is different. Imagine an entire town waking up in the middle of the night and disappearing by morning. Homes, stores, and personal belongings all abandoned. The sudden change from life to emptiness is what makes Fossa so fascinating. I'm Steve Ronin, an urban explorer from the United States. I love finding lost cities and forgotten parts of human history. Over the past few years, I've traveled and documented many abandoned ghost towns, but Fossa stands out. In the winter of 2022, my friends and I took a trip to explore Italy's abandoned places, with Fossa being our last stop. Join me on this episode as we explore what's left of Fossa. Now, if you're interested in these type of documentaries, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification button bell and leave a comment down below where you're from. Now let the adventure begin. On that fateful night in the early hours of April 6, 2009 at precisely 3:32 a.m., the peaceful town of Fossa was jolted awake by a catastrophic 6.3 magnitude earthquake. The air was filled with the harrowing cries of those caught in the chaos. The darkness of the night amplified their terror, making every second feel like an eternity. In the aftermath, the inhabitants of Fossa learned the full extent of the disaster. A major earthquake had struck the heart of central Italy, forever altering their lives and leaving a mark on their town. In the days following the earthquake, the true devastation became clear. Fossa, like many other towns in the region, was left in ruins. Homes were destroyed, historical buildings were reduced to rubble, and the community was left to grapple with the immense loss. Rescue operations commenced immediately, with efforts focused on finding survivors amidst the wreckage. Until now, a decade later, the town's recovery has been a long and arduous process, marked by the resilience and determination of its people to rebuild their homes and lives from the ashes. Yo, what's going on today, Ronin fam, and welcome back to the channel. Today is a very special episode. I'm doing here with Abandoned World Explorer, AWE for life. Yes. We got Radic Jaster Films right here. Also got the DJI mic. Look at that. We're both rocking it.
I have a dead cat on mine.
Oh, you killed a cat.
I kind of had to.
Why did you kill a cat?
It sounds better.
Anyway, we just made it here to this abandoned Italian ghost town known as Fossa. Also probably one of the craziest ghost towns left abandoned in the world, and it's honestly quite sad to see. The The sun was shining earlier, but now the clouds are coming right in. It might even rain, who knows. Hopefully it doesn't while we explore, but anyway. Now this abandoned ghost town is over 1,000 years old. And there's been a lot of natural disasters coming through, but it's not until 2009 when the biggest earthquake, a 5.9 magnitude, struck this town and the region around it, of this region of L'Aquila. At first I thought this was going to be in the middle of nowhere, but it's actually quite modern, and I guess this used to be quite the tourist town. It's been abandoned for nearly 14 years now. And the earthquake was really bad. It affected many lives, about 70,000 around the region. Half of 20,000 of the residents of Fossa were also quite affected and had to leave their homes. Over 300 deaths and over 1,500 casualties because of the earthquake. Imagine that your house is shaking, waking you up, and you had nothing to do but just run outside and leave and probably grab your kids and family. You would have to leave all your belongings and precious things. Now, due to the nature of the region, no one really wants to come back. The residents could come back, but no one wants to experience this place again or be affected by another possible earthquake. So a lot of their homes are just left forgotten with everything left inside. But there are a few individuals here that decided to come back and live in their homes again. And as of 2022, there's been plans to repair some of the buildings to hopefully restore the whole town to its former glory. But I'm excited, guys. This is definitely a highlight of my European series and Italian series, and probably one of the greatest abandoned places to explore. So without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy this video. And before the adventure begins, smash the like button and let me know down in the comments where you're from. All right, enjoy the video. I'll see you guys to the very end. So we just came through this little pathway to the Fossa town. This is the first building we're seeing. Look how crumbled it is. Probably due by the earthquake. You can even see the numbers. 25 and 23. Oh my gosh. Everything collapsed in here. This house still has the name on it. Via del Giro. Here's a garage. The street has been completely overgrown. We're getting closer and closer to the center now. Yikes. Everything collapsed in here too. So much destruction happened. We are literally now at one of the entrances of the town. Oh my gosh. We're walking through some sort of alley between two homes. This feels so crazy right now. Oh my gosh, every home is packed to the brim with everything inside. And you can just imagine how beautiful this town used to be. I love how there's these back alleyways behind these houses. This just takes you down and up the hill. This house still has a little bit of things in it. Wine glasses and bottles. Even the washer's right there. Wow, this looks like a nice little home. There's even a tiny Christmas tree right there. I mean, this place was hit during the holiday season. Now it is pretty dark, so Let me turn on my light. I guess this home had pretty good foundation to be able to survive that earthquake. Here's a bedroom. Let's take a look upstairs. By the looks of the beds, I feel like these were kids' rooms. Imagine just being a kid and having to experience this traumatic event. Having to just run downstairs to escape. Anyway, we're gonna look at other buildings. Just found a monument dedicated to the lives that passed away here. Looks pretty recent. Looks pretty brand new. Prayers and condolences go out to the family that had to experience this traumatic event. I guess we just walked into a villa. It's really big. This was the kitchen. We have some beer bottles here. A lot of the rooms are empty in this building. They probably cleared it out. Oh, you can see a good view from here. This is a balcony. Down the main road that heads to the back of the town, probably like the shopping center. And there's a sign right here that talks about Fossa. You have these landslide barriers. It's hard to believe that this would protect you from a landslide, but I guess if you were to drive, it would help block a giant rock hitting your car or yourself walking. Yo, Radek, you think these berries are edible?
No, I think this would actually kill you.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Why do you think that?
I don't know. They don't seem like anything I've ever seen before, so I wouldn't trust them either.
All right. Looks like we're walking the streets of Villa de Gil-Ortiz. Let's check out the first house over here. Oh, what? Look at that. It's an army hat. Or it could be a police officer's hat. Even has a telephone number right there. Wow, that's so neat. I feel like the badge got removed. Well, it goes upstairs. So it looks like we're gonna be flying our drones from up here. Wow, this is incredible. Radek, man, Oh, you're dropping everything. You dropped your drone, you dropped your case.
I dropped my drone in the sky.
So right now, I found Radek's drone. It was low battery, and it landed on a rooftop.
Well, at least you got it.
Yeah, at least we found it. It took us a while, but yeah, good thing I had my drone to look for it. Looks like Radek found his drone. That's good. Oh my gosh, I thought he lost a drone today. His drone is probably worth a good $1,000.
Dude, I couldn't even climb that.
Yeah, me too.
So slippery. One wrong move and I would have been sliding down to my death.
Dude, I know. Oh my gosh, man. Well, I'm glad the drone's okay though, and you got the sick drone shots.
Yes, I know. That's all I'll risk my life for footage any day. That's how we do it.
Oh my gosh. Well, anyway, let's keep on exploring.
Yeah, let's keep doing it.
Wow, this is actually really cool. This reminds me a lot like Battleship Island. It's like a tiny home in between two houses. By the looks of it, from a distance, I can see that there's still stuff laying around. Looks like downstairs, just like a little shed area. Wow. There's so many things in here. Yeah, I can see this was standing. You can see the foundation is rock solid. Almost like a bunker. This place is a giant dump. We can get to the rooftop from here. I probably won't climb up there. This is a person's bedroom. All the person's clothes are here. They probably had to leave in a hurry. They couldn't pack at all. Check out their mailbox. I have a feeling someone elderly used to live inside here.
Shower curtains are sealed.
Here's the bathroom. The shower curtains are still up. Oh, look at all the mail. One of them is like the electricity bill. Yeah, I wonder what happened to all the people's bills. I'm sure they would understand that they can't be paying them anymore. Get this open. This one is shut tight. Alright, I managed to get it open. Oh, these are some pretty nice boots. You know what? I feel like these homes were built to actually withstand earthquakes. Definitely knew it was gonna happen sometimes. I guess they weren't expecting such a big magnitude one. They sure had lots of firewood in here. Okay, let's head upstairs now. Oh wow, it's a kitchen. Table, plates, TV, and everything. Still here. And look at that, we still have some trophies hung on the wall. And the clock. It stopped at around 10:15 48. Check that out, the TV, and everything is still plugged to the wall. It would have been crazy if it was able to turn on. Now let's head to the next bit of stairs. I'm guessing this goes to the bedrooms. Oh, there's piles of clothes already in this little hallway. Looks to be women's clothing. There's so much clothes. We have some floppy disks too on the bed. Wonder what those hold. Looks like this was the living room area. Also had a dining table. The seats are so tiny. I feel like they were meant for children. Here's another Christmas decoration. Got some of her heels and slippers. Wow, these beds look properly made too. This door looks open. Check out building number 3. This one is still properly furnished. Okay, I have a good feeling about this place being a proper time capsule. That's all I wanted to show you guys are the good homes. Looks like this was a garage. You were able to put your car in here. And check this out. Looks like there's still electricity. Oh, it's an electricity meter. It's still on and running. You can hear it. That's a little bit strange to see that there's still power that could be possibly running through this town. I mean, they are fixing it up, and maybe they've already recovered some of the power in different parts of this town. Oh, look, there's some graffiti. There's a church right ahead of us. This one has support beams too, made of wood. I can see the huge crack on it on the side. But I think this side should be pretty good to explore. You can see some of the doors open. Oh, these are all rubble. Oh my gosh. See so many kid toys right there on the corner. This is just sad to see. It's definitely worse for the kids. And imagine having a family and trying to protect them, trying to have them escape. These rooms were mainly for storage. This building almost looks like it had a fire. Yeah, it's just for storage. The looks of it, I believe we're in the center of the abandoned ghost town. There's steps leading everywhere, north, east, south, and west. I think we'll explore more of the northern side up this hill. These are posted in 2009. Not really sure what it says, but if you happen to know, just pause the screen and translate it down in the comments section. Things posted before the earthquake. Via Kalina. Oh wow, this is a really nice home. Got those dome-shaped ceilings that you usually find in churches. This one is definitely the best time capsule so far. I thought those were worms, but they're curtain beads. Oh, this room looks so crazy. Look at the blue coloring in here. Jackets are still sealed in here. Oh, this is a kid's room. This is just breaking my heart to see. Wow. You can definitely tell that the parents love their kid. There's so many toys. And that's a giant stuffed animal of Mickey Mouse. That's nuts. That is the biggest Mickey Mouse I've ever seen. Oh no. Oh gosh. This must have been the parents' bedroom.
Oh my god, dude.
Dude, all the rocks just crumbled down on here. I have a bad feeling about this room. Dude. I'm just scared. Yeah, I'm just scared if the parents died. This room didn't look like it made it at all. This is so sad to see. I mean, the rubble could just be stuff that's been falling down in the recent years. But I mean, if there's an earthquake at 3:32 a.m. you're falling asleep, I don't think you would have really enough time to escape it. The bed is just completely crushed. I'm really praying that the family in this home was okay. I guess the one thing that can verify if the parents made it is to see if they took the belongings. Looks like there's nothing in these kid closets. So I think the kid might have been okay. I don't see any clothing or belongings for the kid. Paddock, you look depressed, man.
So, Dave, you went in that room before us, right? And
Yeah.
what he said is that in the kids' room, all the clothes are gone, and in the parents' room, all the clothes are still there. Which means they most likely did die by getting crushed by the ceiling and all the bricks.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's a good observation.
That was a good observation, but it's a sad one too.
It's starting to rain a little bit, but it's been going on and off. It was pretty unique. Doesn't so crazy right now. It's really big though. It had a lot of rooms and space. So I'm guessing this home was one of the homes that were worth a lot of money. Oh my gosh. This is one of the best rooms so far I've seen. Look at that ceiling. Actually feels like I'm walking inside a mansion right now. But it's definitely been affected a lot by the earthquake. This was the bedroom. Gosh, the ceiling just collapsed completely. You can tell whoever lived here probably had a lot of money. One of the fountains. We just found home number 1. The guy's name tag is still right there. Mr. Galvisi's house. This was his home. Wow, there's scaffolding in here too. There's some beams holding up the place. This is a big home. This is the biggest home so far that we're exploring inside. Looks like they also had kids. You can see some toys, and there's a water gun right there. Oh, we're seeing our first picture. Guy looks like an actor. Or maybe this is a picture from like a TV show. Anyway, the plates are still here and the cups. I bet you the piano still works. They sure had a lot of TVs. I'm counting 3 of them just in this one room. It looks like this house is trying to be repaired. You even have these wires holding the place together everywhere inside here. I'm afraid to touch it. Here's the kitchen. Looks pretty modern than the other homes we explored. Oh, this wraps around in every single room. It's all down this hallway. And here's the bedroom. Wow, this must have been such a beautiful home. I'm doing the limbo right now. This is the bathroom. Still has the washing machine. I don't really feel safe in here. I think they did all of this for a reason. Should probably get out. Well, guys, it's been very heartbreaking to explore this place. Probably my saddest exploration I've ever done in my life, considering how many casualties, deaths, and people affected by such an event. I mean, I've been to other ghost towns like Chernobyl, Fukushima. Fossa definitely is in the same league as them. If anything, it's even scarier. You're here during an earthquake, it's rumbling, you don't know what's going on in the middle of the night. You have rocks falling down, things tumbling. It's way more scarier, I believe, than any of those events, such as Fukushima or Chernobyl. Actually, if I were to rate it, I think Fukushima was probably the scariest, considering they had a tsunami, an earthquake, and radiation combined. This one was, just an earthquake, so people weren't really affected by radiation like Fukushima and Chernobyl. But it's such a scary event, especially where it's located on this hill. Anyway, I just found this little book, like a kid made it when they went to school. It looks like a kid just drawing his day-to-day life in this town he grew up in this town he once lived in. Really sad. Anyway, guys, we still have a lot more to see. I know this is a very long video. I want to show you the best of this place and document this very well, especially for those that were living here. I'm sure some of you guys are watching this video, and it's been my goal here to create a documentary because I've always loved exploring ghost towns and telling the stories of them, such as Fukushima, Chernobyl, Battleship Island, and now this is the fourth one down on my list. But I really want to preserve its history and culture and just to tell the stories of the people that once lived in here. And hopefully this video can bring them peace as well. Here's home number 6. This one has a really cool carving on top of its entrance. It's a weird entrance to start in the kitchen. This is really clean. I feel like this place wasn't even that affected by the earthquake. Guess we'll head upstairs. We still have some of their hats hanging up here, but they belong to kids. This bedroom is really clean. Yet the floor has been damaged a little bit. You can see the cracks. Probably don't want to be stepping over there at all. Oh yeah, and the wall too. Jeez. I'm guessing this place is definitely dangerous too. Just don't understand why it's so clean. Oh, this is a lovely bedroom. Even had a balcony right there. You can see that the floor is sunking in. Don't really want to put added weight. Could collapse any moment. This is probably the cleanest home we've explored. But besides that, there's still some damages the earthquake left behind. The walls are just cracked. Seems like every home had a family with kids. Kind of feels like I'm walking in an anime right now. Straight up from Studio Ghibli. Wow, this villa looks amazing up there. This home is really catching my attention. I like the entrance. And look at the handles on it. Looks like looks Egyptian. Jeez. This is a really beautiful kitchen. Has a lot of space. This is completely furnished. Look at this vintage radio. You could just imagine listening to music here. And look at the ceiling in this dining room. Here's the bedroom. There's a big giant chest. Yeah, this home is absolutely stunning. I love the interior in here. Looks like just blankets. Now, I am a sucker for wallpaper, and I really like the one they had in this room. I guess we can go up from here. Where does this lead? I have a feeling it just goes to a bathroom. Yeah. There's the shower. Or no, it's just a closet that we just walked in. We got some nice leather bags. Now, this home also had a balcony. The view isn't that crazy. I don't like how the other home is blocking the view. So this is the living room. Looks like a very cozy room to stay in. This must have been a very cozy room to stay in. It's like a notebook with ingredients to cook some dishes. It says family recipes right there. All right, so it's been about maybe more than an hour we've been exploring this place. I think it's getting close to 2 hours, and it just feels so incredible. So much solitude. It's nice and peaceful and quiet. It's just a story that makes it quite sad. I mean, this was a thriving town. I can just imagine living here, walking around, getting my groceries, meeting my friends, and all of a sudden that lifestyle is taken away from me. Yeah, I think this is the center. Check this out. This is a community board. You probably advertise your business or event here. So this might be the church. Definitely is. It'd be really cool to see the inside of it. Looks locked. Maybe we can find another way in. This building kind of looks like some government house. This building had to be important, like a town hall, but there's really no way in. I do see an opening there though, so I just entered this tiny basement filled with cobwebs. This is the building that kind of looked like the mayor's office, but I don't think it's going anywhere. Yeah, it looks like it's been blocked off. Looks like a very special corner of the town, just right next to the church. This is probably the town's monument. Fossa so caduti. I probably said that wrong. But it's really beautiful. Right here in the corner of the town overlooking the mountains. This doesn't open either. Okay, this might lead inside. I saw the door wide open. Oh my gosh, it's just holding the place together. So much scaffolding. Yeah, there's a church bell. This is nuts. Oh my gosh, what the heck?
It's just a shame that all this got destroyed. Because this is the most beautiful sight.
This is the craziest abandoned church I've ever been in. Look at that mural in the ceiling. So ornate too in here. No wonder they're trying to protect this place and put some beams. Guys, we just found the church and I can't believe how amazing it looks. I'm so glad that it looks very preserved. Now, I don't really explore abandoned churches, but this has to be my all-time favorite abandoned church I've ever done. It's so ornate, and the ceiling is just absolutely spectacular. We still got the piano right there, chandeliers. Looks like they fell down, but they're being preserved. Oh, we gotta be careful here, there's a hole. This actually might lead down to a tomb. They usually do that here in Europe, in these churches. We'll take a look at that later, but wow, this is absolutely breathtaking. Definitely leads pretty deep down. I really think it could be a tomb. There's also this thing right here that looks like a grave. If you haven't seen it yet, we also explored another ghost town, and inside their chapel, it looks like someone also broke the floor underneath into And inside one of the chapels left abandoned, it seems like tomb robbers also broke the floor to get inside the tomb, and there was human remains. So that's why I really believe that this could have some human remains left inside underground. It's also not my first time And another time here in Italy, I also explored another abandoned place. It was an abandoned monastery. And the same thing, inside their abandoned church, there's a hole on the ground and it was a tomb inside. So I feel like someone opened this up definitely to see if they can steal some bones, because skulls are worth quite a lot of money in the black market. Huh? I can't stop looking at this church and taking photos. If you want to see it, definitely look at my Instagram account. Links will be down in the description below. But this was the main entrance of the church. Also looks like you would get the holy water right here and right here too. Here are some of the confession booths. There's two of them from what I see. Looks like the keys are not working. Oh, I was really hoping for these to work. So the only mural that I'm seeing is this one here, still standing. All the other ones have been taken off. So we pretty much explored this area all up here. It's time we kind of take a walk down. There's like a little puppet looking doll over here. Looks pretty creepy. Looks like a voodoo doll. That's a cute little home. It's crazy how these homes were structured here in this abandoned ghost town. Everyone's just so clumped up together. Your next door neighbor is only like 5 feet away from you. Radic, you know what it actually feels like? I just realized it almost feels like we're in Attack on Titan, right? It feels like we're in Wall Maria right now. Yeah, bro. Yeah. I know. And dude, I just thought of Attack on Titan because look at this picture right here. It literally looks like a Titan.
Oh my god.
Shout out to my fans if you know what we're talking about.
If you don't, you better start watching.
Yeah, if you don't, you better start watching. Just like Radic said, we're both like anime fans, and Attack on Titan is definitely one of my favorite animes of all time. I mean, come on, this is literally a Titan right here. Wait, Dave, you don't know what that is?
No.
It's a Titan.
A Titan?
Yeah, a Titan.
Okay. No, I didn't know.
Well, now you do.
I do now.
It's such a shame, you guys. I feel like this could probably be one of the best Italian towns to be a tourist in, but sadly, it's just all left abandoned. Like, I've been around Italy. I've been to Venice, I've been to Rome, but this is hands down the coolest place ever in Italy. Yeah, right, what you're saying, it's just the landscape, the mountains. We're on a hilltop. And Radic just made a good point. The layout of this place is so crazy. It's almost like a maze, except you're heading down deeper and deeper to different levels of the town. I absolutely love it. Wow, we just found a little chapel here on the side of the church. I was trying to get a photo, but I realized the ceiling is not symmetrical at all. It's because it's been affected by the earthquake. You can see the damage right there. Now it's a little bit slanting. So it looks like as we keep going down and down the town, you can see a lot of more scaffolding and beams. It looks like they're repairing the town from the bottom up. So we're exploring this side now, a little bit further down, and this caught my attention. This is a really giant villa. You can tell a large family lived in here. It has a basement, has an upstairs floor. There's multiple bedrooms down here. This was the living room that they had. It's quite small. It's a very interesting design. You have like these little mini shelves built into the wall. Oh, they even had their own balcony. This would lead right outside. Bet you get a great view from here. See see there's so many cobwebs. No one's opened this door in a while. I think they even had a little courtyard down there. Here's an old radio. Down here, there's a few things, like a TV. And I guess it's also another entrance or an exit. There's a set of stairs going up right here too. It's like a little tiny kitchen. I think this was like a fireplace. We have a calendar. It's for 2009. The year this place got abandoned. Here's one of the bathrooms. And here's their kitchen. It's so decayed in here. But I love how most things are just left. Definitely the most preserved home we've explored in Fossa. I mean, look at it. You still have things hanging on the walls. There's another calendar. It's for the month of April of 2009. The slippers and the shoes. It's as if this home was never affected really by the earthquake. The balcony entrance is now filled with cobwebs. Look how thick that is. He sure had a nice view from here. There's no house or building right in front of him. It's just a view. Over here, it's the dining room. Oh, he even has his own cart. Looks very nice. Wow, everything's just set up. TV is still there. And all the cups are in the cupboard still. I just can't believe that everything is still hanged on the walls. Oh, here's a bedroom. It's so pristine. You know what? I'm guessing people must have tidied this place up. This bedroom is huge. We can get to the balcony from here. It's completely wide open. Imagine waking up to this every morning. It also goes around to the kitchen. Man, that's just awful. Who knows how much time it took for them to save money to buy this house, to own it, and to live in it for many years. All of a sudden, just completely lost overnight. Stairs. Oh, this looks really bad now. Oh my gosh, it's completely being supported by support beams. Maybe we shouldn't explore this side. You can check out the basement though. I bet you there's a wine cellar in here, filled with wine still. It even leads outside a little bit. Wow, I think I would have loved to live in this home. This was definitely the wine cellar. I can see crates. I wonder what's over this wall. We probably get to it somewhere from a different side. The crazy thing is it leads deeper down. So down here it looks like they kept a stockpile of wood. Wow, look at this hammer. It's a wooden hammer.
Don't challenge me.
Hey, what the hell?
Yeah, dude.
You found a wooden hammer too?
Me too, because
Mine's bigger though.
I don't care. Sometimes I can just break your distance.
Oh, okay. Damn, you're right.
You wanna go for it right
This is
now?
too heavy for me. Hold on.
Hey, your tripod's on the...
Damn it.
Dude, you're stuck. I'm sorry, but I think I won this match.
No.
Hey, you just lost your...
Time out.
Dude,
Time out.
This place is insane.
Yeah, bro. It's a maze, man.
I think if the viewers love it, we should do a part 2.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, so we just walked here to the major parking lot. I guess this is where everyone would park when they were arriving here. Look, there's a little playground. I guess this was a small little park that the town had. It was definitely one of my saddest explorers to date. I just can't believe so many lives were affected and things are just left like this. A place where you would once call home. I bet some of you viewers watching this video right now grew up in this town and are probably very sad of what it's become. But I hope this documentary made you guys proud and gave happy memories. If you want to know my opinion, I don't really know the future of this ghost town. I just feel like over thousands of years, this place has always been hit by earthquakes and I don't even find it safe to live in. If I was a resident, I probably would not come here and live here again. So all I can say is that I hope the family and the people affected by this earthquake are living a very peaceful life. Here, don't forget to live a life of freedom, wander, and I'll see y'all at the next adventure. And I'll see y'all on the next adventure. Peace and thanks for watching. Yeah. Boys, time to head out, but what did you guys think?
Oh, this is one of my favourite spots of Italy so far.
Oh, that's security.
We gotta go. Let's go.
No, it's not.
What was that?
It's a crane, I
no,
guess.
honestly, it was one of my favourite spots of Italy.
Yeah, the crane's moving right there.
Oh yeah, crane's moving.
Ooh.
Oh, didn't the guy sit up? Oh, he sits at the bottom, doesn't he?
All right, anyway.
Yeah, this is probably one of my favourite spots of Italy, and I literally was going to miss this today because I'm flying out in the next 3 hours maybe, and I'm so glad I didn't. And I'm 100% with Steve. If he wants to do a part 2 or you fans want Steve to do a part 2,
That's right.
we will come back.
Get this video to 10,000 thumbs up, guys. So make sure to share the video and leave your comments and thoughts down below. And we will come back here again. There's still some more buildings to explore. Braddock, what do you think, man?
This is insane, man. It
Yeah?
feels like you're in a different world out here.
It does.
And
It really
it's
did.
just so surreal to see a whole place, like the scale of this place, to just be gone and uninhabited.
Yeah.
And I love it. It's really tragic, like what happened, but it's been happening over like a multitude of many years.
I know.
So it's like they haven't learned from their lesson, and they keep bringing people back and rebuilding this place.
I think this is the end of it, though.
Yeah, but like,
Mother Nature done her thing.
yeah, and now it's like it still has its own beauty, even though there's no one here, and there's been a lot of tragedy.
Anyway, guys, I think we captured this place perfectly, so I hope you guys really did enjoy the video. I think we are recording. Thank you so much, Ronin fam, for making it to the very end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button and bell. What an incredible explorer this was. I can't believe it was filmed over a year ago. It feels like yesterday I was just there exploring this abandoned ghost town with my friends. Hopefully they can restore it, but I have a feeling that, yeah, you know, it's definitely unsafe because of the earthquakes. But anyway, guys, I want to give you guys a quick update on my life. So I'm currently here in China. I'll be here for the next few weeks. After that, I'm going to be going to South Korea and then Japan and then finally back to USA. It's been a year since I've been home, so I think it's due time I head back. But also, big update is that I've created some new channels that you guys have to check out. So first off, I have the Ronin vlog channel. Now, I've been posting shorts and I think maybe some of you guys are already subscribed on there. But I have a lot of goals for this channel. I want it to be catered to more of a short attention span audience. Like I'll be uploading shorts on there, but also I'm going to be remastering my videos here on the main channel and kind of condense it into a 12 to 15 minute documentary while I keep the main channel longer format and 90% raw and uncut. Now the reason why I'm doing this is because I've seen some comments of you guys saying that the videos are too long, and I have like two sides. It's like 50-50. A lot of you guys enjoy the long format videos and wish it was longer. Another part of you guys wish it was like 12 to 15 minutes. And you know, that's just people's preferences, but I also realized that it really even depends on where the person's from. So this is where I have other channels in place that are going to be based in different countries and dubbed in different languages. And currently I have 3 channels right now. I have a Spanish channel, a Portuguese channel, I believe, I could be wrong, and a Tagalog Philippine channel. I'm going to be talking more in detail about this in the near future. But for now, please, I need your guys' help to subscribe and check them out. But that's all for now. I love you guys. Thank you so much for the support, and I'll see y'all on the next adventure. Peace and thanks for watching.